So as the sun was setting, I was at the helm. Rob and John were making dinner, and we began the evening's preparation for sailing through the night. That includes laying the jack lines. And when I prepared to start that task, I noticed that we'd picked up a passenger. We had a exhausted looking seagull on our starboard deck, and he rode with us for several hours into the night. Not really sure at what point he departed, but it may have gotten a little too dicey for him even. The winds began to pick up, and by the time it was full dark and Rob had first watch, we had winds of 19 to 20 knots, gusting to 25 at times. So as John and I were trying to sleep down in our berths, we were rolling about, knocking against the cabin walls, bracing ourselves against the low overhead ceiling. The noises, my gosh, Rob and I, our cabin is right over the engine, and so the engine noise combined with what sounds very much like a piece of metal grating against a metal file all night long. That's our davit frame just sounding crunchy during the night. It's pretty loud and obnoxious. But combine that with the occasional sound of a wave thumping against the hull, which sounded very much to me like Rob's body hitting the hull as he went off the boat. So I would pop up through the companionway to check to see if he was still with us. And fortunately, yes, he was. All of that combined with the fact that I did not take meclizine until after dinner, which was too late. So I was quite seasick. Rob even got a little seasick, but I admit I was the only one who lost it over this side of the boat. Kind of gross. But that's kind of what it's like. And I took my shift. It's miserable. There's nothing to see. It's dark and windy, and you just sort of get through. Make sure you don't hit anything. The boat's on autopilot. It's not exciting, but we made it through. John took the last watch, and then we were all up by sunrise and made it to Key West safely. But so many people say, the sailing during the day is peaceful and beautiful, but they're just not sure about sailing through the night. And I'll tell you, they are right to be cautious about that, because it is not for the faint of heart.